Swift Plumbers, this is customer number 15168, and what we're looking at here is we put the video camera in. He's had some work done. What we're looking at here is a Y. This is the bottom of the pipe, and this is going off towards where they capped an old shower line in here. So let me take all this information off. Now, what we're going to see here is we want to know if the water from the main line, which is several feet away, backs all the way up into this line and goes into that capped off line, because the customer is having water show up on the outside of his home, and this is the corner on the inside of the home right here where they had capped that line, and we see that moisture here. Nobody's been able to figure this out, so we're going to go in there and take a look. And sir, can you go ahead and flush all of that? Can you go ahead and dump it? I'm recording right now. Recording? Yes, and right here, right there is where we have that drain. That's the opposite side of the outside wall. Just from running these lab sinks, I was able to make that pipe full and fill halfway up. So it's not draining properly. The main fitting, where it hooks into, where the toilet and these lab sinks and this former line, along with the new shower line, hook into, is also a fitting that's holding water. Right now we're going to take a good look at this. What we're doing is we're dumping the laundry from the other side of the home. Did you dump the laundry and both of them sinks?
Yep.
Here we're flowing out this way. And we see water start to enter the pipe. See a little water entering the pipe from that laundry. You dump both kitchen sinks also?
Yep.
So it backs all the way up into the sub line. Not a lot right there though. Now what I'd like you to do is, now that we've got all that dumped and it's making its way, it is flowing through the clean out at this point. So it's coming through here at a good rate. A little water, which it shouldn't have came back up in there, did. But now we want to go into the master and flush the toilet and show how it comes up in here, okay?
All right.
We'll flush that toilet. It will go all the way into this line. Remember, this line is capped off from an old shower. It's not capped off here, it's capped off a few feet from here. Now you see, flush the toilet, and it backs all the way back up into, this is where the current lavatory sinks come in, and this one. Now run both of them lavatory sinks. Now the lab sinks are going to come from straight forward, but we're going to see it start to fill this pipe. Now you see how high that fills that pipe, and it's also filling that line right here. This is the bottom of the pipe. Fills it all the way up, so it's definitely filling that line that was capped. Closest, and that is the closest point to where water is showing up. We'll locate this fitting right here. Then I'll do another video to show you the other fitting. But you can see how the water just fills up that. What happens when I pull this back a few feet and go into the main line, where this ties into the main line along with the toilet and the other shower on the opposite side of the bathroom, all three fittings tie in at one point, and if you flush the toilet, you see it come up into this line. Whatever you do, it comes backwards into this line. It all doesn't just hit the main line right here. It comes up in it. This main line shoots right across. It's under a wall in there where the toilet is. So we definitely have some drainage issues in how all the pipes put together were put together incorrectly. That 1.5-inch line that is, or 2-inch line that's under pressure right now, that used to have the shower probably has a fitting that's leaking right there, most likely